Hi everybody, it's Cindy Bright, talking today about why we must demolish the patriarchy. Why people of color are important for corporate America to be focused on right now. Let me say a couple things. Number one, I believe, even though I'm not trying to talk about politics and we just elected another older white man, okay, old. I think this is kind of the last of that. And I think that the movement, particularly because I'm woven into at least local politics and hearing a lot of the discussions about how we start to propel brown and black people, I think this is our moment now that we must really start to come together as women. And I'm going to say both black and white women. Black women are not upholding the patriarchy, but white women certainly are. The notion of holding on to your power or your privilege, on one level, I understand why women do that, but on a deeper level, I don't. And I don't understand why we vote or do things against our own interests. Now, this notion that one person has it or the other person has it is the problem. One person can have it and the other person can have it, and we can be together in a society, but not until we're willing to acknowledge that we're just trying to diminish and dismiss other people in order to have that. That's what's happening in corporate America. This fight to, I'm going to get that opportunity, or I'm going to get that bonus, or I'm going to get paid instead of her. This women issue that we have going on, this is our work. And so there is more power in numbers together when we move together. Now, can I convince you of that via a video or through my conversation? I don't know. But here's what I do know. People who are fighting to uphold the patriarchy are operating from a place of fear. This place of fear that you're not going to have something because somebody else does. I'm not there, and maybe that's because I am a black woman who lives on the other side of that coin. I do see, you see it in other countries, when we move together, we accomplish more. And so it's my belief, and it is my encouragement, that we've got to start stepping up and being there for each other. Now, I get asked a lot about, what do you recommend? How do we do this? You may not like my answer to it, but I'm going to say these things. In order to progress society, we have to lift up the most marginalized people. White people are going to have to learn to let black and brown people lead. We are not just your service people. We are people who have been marginalized for over 400 years, and we know what it feels like to be those people. We're not going to let it happen to you. We're going to make sure that this society encompasses all of us. I just really encourage people to come to this reality that this is about us. We can accomplish more together. As organizations, we're going to have to make some tough decisions in order to progress people. Yes, it's not going to feel good for some people, but it doesn't feel good to me and many other people right now, it's the state of the heart. I talk about this every week through different formats on my show. My show is Heartbeat Radio. I am live every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, where I call it the ecosystem of brown and black America. I also can't wait for you, if you want to get on my waiting list for my book that's coming out. My book is called The Color of Courage, but you can go to my website. It's cindybright.com, Cindy with an I, /book. Get your name on the waiting list, because there's going to be some raw truth that some of it's not going to feel good, but some of it is going to really make you think. And I think we can do better together.